We all with the topic of basketball right now. This, yeah, we gonna switch it over to football. Who are y'all top 5 NFL quarterbacks of all time?
Right here, right here. He played for the Baltimore Ravens. My bad. Best quarterback in that nation. My bad. I'm like top five
Who want to go
quarterback.
first? Yeah, top 5 quarterbacks of the NFL of all time.
Uh, number one, I'm gonna have to go with Tom Brady,
T Brady in here.
undisputed. Uh, number two, that is my guy, Money Man Drew.
Okay, I
I'm gonna
want
have
to
to
make
go with
sure.
Drew. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Drew.
Good brain.
Drew my two. At three, I'm gonna go with Payne. Four, I'm gonna go with Joe Montana.
Joe Montana.
And five, Joe probably gonna be the only guy I picked out of that era, like back then, just because of the skill gap. Like you got guys now, you weren't seeing too many corners running 4.3s, 4.2s back then. So
Mm, Evolution. Evolution's crazy.
and at the five for my fifth, I'm gonna have to go with. Uh, I might have to go. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on, I don't know.
Hey,
I might have to go
hey.
Pat already.
Okay.
I might have to go Pat.
Agreed.
Mm,
My list a little different, but I agree with that
I'm going Drew Brees at my one. Tom Brady at the two. I'm going. Yeah, yeah, Joe Montana. He can go with the four. Well, nah, he the three, right? Yeah. Who was your four?
My four was Joe Montana.
Who was three?
Payman. Peyton Manning.
Tom, Joe Montana.
Peyton.
I can't. I don't know if I can say what year. Yeah, yeah, Peyton for sure. I don't know because I feel like Aaron Rodgers
That's what I was
got more
thinking about, but I
influence.
mean, in the 9 years Pat been in the league, he's already done more than Aaron. So I think
He's
Aaron
done
probably
more
got
with more.
say that again. Can't necessarily say that.
Doing more with more.
Can't necessarily say that.
I agree. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put Aaron Rodgers over. Nah, yeah, I'm going Aaron Rodgers to this day.
though. Who you got, kid?
I say I say my list about the same as Linda.
Gentleman list. Okay.
Except I probably go Brett Favre at my five. Crazy pull, but I might go Brett Favre at my five.
Brett Favre. Do we have a chance to deal with him and Aaron Rodgers is usually kind of like the same. It just
But
I just ain't never seen nobody throw the ball like Aaron Rodgers, but like Brett Favre had a cannon.
That time for this. Nice,
But
yo.
but I got Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, Patty Mahomes, and Dan Marino.
Wait,
I like Dan
hold
Marino.
on, hold on, hold on. No, what? No, 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 Kale. No, what the world?
I like
What
Dan
the
Marino.
actual? Hold on. Can you repeat that?
Drew Brees,
Uh huh.
Peyton Manning,
I knew you was gonna say that. Okay.
Joe Montana.
I'm listening.
Patty Mahomes,
Come
No
again.
T Brady?
Dan Marino.
Okay.
No T Brady?
This guy's lost it. This
Carlos,
guy's
No
lost
T
it.
Brady, Carlos?
Huh?
I ain't gonna lie. I saw that John. I saw that John.
I ain't-
No Brady.
No T Brady, Carlos?
I ain't never been a Brady guy. You take away Bill Belichick defenses, he only had 3 bowls.
What about the one who won the book, though?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, Jared Cook fumble gave him that. I ain't gonna lie.
Who?
A Jared Cook fumble gave him that win. He was supposed to be in the house.
And the one against the Seahawks?
See how they run the ball on the one. I was like, you run the ball again, you win the game. So what I'm saying.
Not too much, Kel. Not too much.
Belichick defense won a lot of them Super Bowls.
I'm sorry, Kurt. It went on purpose. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Everybody,
Belichick defense won.
cause like
Defense wins games.
I know, but like some of them things, it was 3 of them where he actually led the drive, but like other ones, it was a pick here. Like you see why Eli smashed
Brady
twice.
is a winner.
He a winner. I'm just
I ain't
not
gonna
a
lie.
Brady guy.
Brady put up numbers.
And
Fourth
it
quarter
took
Brady is a problem.
Brady to retire for him to beat them numbers.
Yeah, I give you that. That's why I understand the Drew Brees part as far as like the
Nigga, you
passing
said
yards and
Dan
stuff like
Marino.
that. But
Have y'all not seen Dan Marino play?
You said, nigga, you ain't seen Dan Marino play. You wanna lie?
Bro, I went back and watched a lot of that because I'm actually a football fanatic.
You can't be. If you put Dan Marino over Thomas Brady,
over Tom
ain't
Brady,
no
though,
way.
yeah, I ain't.
Tom Brady's just ain't my guy. Y'all been knew that.
He cannot be your guy.
Be your
Bro,
guy.
when have I, since y'all been knowing me, when have I ever picked Tom Brady? Be real. No. Bro,
They don't mean that it's right.
You said your top 5. That was the question. Your top 5. My top 5. Not
I
no
figured it
sense.
would have been. I figured your list would have been more like Trey's. How Trey went Drew Brees first and then Tom Brady. I thought you would have thought we were still kind of like here.
Y'all know me.
He
I
got a
never
point, though,
I'm
y'all.
not-
He did.
My list
It
ain't
did
my
say
top
his
5.
list.
My top
Yeah,
5.
for
It
sure,
did say his top
You know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Y'all
But
can't get mad at my list.
I'm not
I'm
upset. I'm
asking
just
why.
saying.
My
I'm not
list.
mad. I'm just saying that's
Let the Europe
a
stick.
Hey, but
Let the
look,
Europe
look,
stick.
since y'all been knowing
that's a
me,
nasty pull.
but look, since
That's
y'all
a
been
nasty
knowing,
pull.
look,
No,
y'all
I'm
not
not
listening.
upset. That's just a
Y'all not
nasty
listening
pull.
to me. When
'Cause I
have
like
I
Drew
ever?
Brees more than Tom Brady.
But look,
I like Drew Brees more than
but I
Tom
know
Brady.
I
But
got.
I can't
Hold on,
take Tom
let
Brady.
him talk.
But look, I got ton of respect for Tom. But when have y'all known me? Have I ever taken Tom Brady? Never.
But I ain't gonna lie, Carlos.
Look,
You ain't
he's
happy.
he's a
Like,
he's a great football player. But like, we can transition to basketball. When have y'all ever known me to take Kevin Durant? I will never take Kevin Durant. I will never take Tom Brady.
That don't make it right. Like you still gotta use
It's
logic
my,
over-
not yours, not yours.
That was a question. The question
Mine.
It's not
It-
bad. That's why I
It
said
didn't say all time. It didn't say all
Let
time.
you
You shouldn't say all time Mount Rushmore. I would put Tom Brady in here, but you said my top 5, not all time Mount Rushmore.
That's the best part of my top
Low,
5.
low. Okay. That's pretty much the same thing, man.
No, Mount Rushmore
Thank
is
you, but
it's only
about
certain
it.
selection
The only
get.
thing different is
Uh,
with Mount
only,
Rushmore, it'll be a top 4.
but
Mount Rushmore is a top 4.
but it's all right. So if that was the case,
No.
why other people
I can
didn't
help
get
y'all out.
selected
But
on the Mount Rushmore?
This is what Los is saying. Los is saying, like Court also said, the question was, who is your top 5 quarterback?
I understand that. I understand that.
that's what-
Like Trey said. Like
We don't
Trey said.
understand why Dan Marino is in a top 5 quarterback list. The guy that had 7.
But I'm saying that you
is
can't
not
say
in the
you
list.
can't say you can't
Y'all
say
understand
you
me.
can't say you can't say I ain't watched
I
gotta
that.
am
make it make sense.
understanding.
But you can't say
It's his list, but
You
we
gotta
gotta make
have
it make
logic
sense.
what I'm
behind
saying
that,
though. Y'all just said I ain't watched that.
Yeah,
Like
some
Trey
type of
gave me
logic.
the smirk would say I ain't watched Dan Marino. He wasn't born when Joe Montana was playing either, and he put him in his top 5. He did, and I'm pretty sure. And Trey's not an NFL guy. I know he didn't watch no tape on Joe Montana.
I actually did because of
Okay,
Jerry.
I love my
I
host.
actually
I
did
love my
'cause of
host.
Jerry. I actually did because of Jerry. Jim Kenny Peel, and I thought
I love my hoes. I love my hoes.
So, London, am I wrong?
I'm just saying from the fact I understand what you're
You
saying
know
about
I'm
it.
not a
It's
Tom
your
Brady
top
guy,
5.
bro. If you
And I
want to,
understand you're not a top
if
Brady
you want to
guy.
go, if you want to
but-
go goats,
Because
yes, he's the
he
GOAT.
always
He-
always overshadowed Breeze in a way. That's why Carlos don't like Tom Brady. But from a career standpoint, you can't sit up here and tell me Tom Brady had a better career than Dan Marino.
Bro,
Dan Marino had a better career than Tom Brady.
But this is your top 5, not mine.
But still though,
Still, I know.
that.
Tom Brady's the
Y'all
GOAT,
ain't
but he's
listening.
just not my GOAT. He's not going on my list. Never will.
I just asked.
So you
I-
just
the question is
feeling?
the question to ask is this.
No,
The
really.
question to ask is this. Why? Why? That's why. Just ask that. Like, why don't you like Tom Brady? That's the
I
question I
just
got.
told you why.
Yeah, okay.
Overshadow Breeze.
I'm not
man.
asking. I'm
Man,
not
I feel
talking to
about
London
him.
or Trey. Is your name? This is Carlos top 5.
I'm telling you what Carlos has told
Okay.
me multiple times. I know why
I'm
Carlos
asking,
didn't Tom
and
Brady.
now I'm asking Carlos because Carlos is here. I
Look,
don't need
I
London
feel like-
to answer.
I
I'm
feel
asking
like-
Carlos.
if you put Breeze with Belichick defense, Breeze had 5 rings plus 5 plus.
Okay, that's why we put him 1 though. So I mean, yeah, we say he's better. But
Like Breeze
with
would
Dan
have.
Marino, no.
Bro, I ain't
he's
gonna lie.
better.
You can put a lot of people in Belichick defense, they'll succeed, and you know that.
And they have 7 Super Bowls.
Not 7, but they have 3 plus. Like I'm saying, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You see why he got smacked by Eli twice. 3 of them games came to a Belichick saving defensive play. And what he won't have.
How many games did he win when it was
I
30
ain't gonna lie,
seconds left
cuz
on
I
the
ain't gonna,
clock?
I ain't gonna lie. That 28-3 game. I know he came back and scored, but you gotta go look at the fashion them touchdowns came. It was a punt, field goal, punt, touchdown, punt. Like he came back, but you gotta think about it. 28-3, they didn't score another point, and they was up at the half.
That also could be Matt Ryan, the choke artist's fault.
The choke artist, Matt Ryan. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
We talking about a guy that's 7-3 in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's great.
You gotta
They've been
He's
Super Bowl.
What is our host?
he's
Our
a
host
great
is
player.
saying something, guys.
I ain't gonna lie. From my perspective, I feel like that game was rigged because in no way you were 28-3 at the half, and he just come back like buddy. He just put his head down and just wake up on demon time. And like I just feel like the game was rigged, but that's just me though. You really know what I'm saying?
We were together when we watched that. We were together that game.
We was.
Yeah.
That jump was rigged. I feel like that jump was rigged. Not gonna lie.
Anyway,
just-
Damn, you know that game.
that's his top 5, bro.
I ain't
That's
blame.
his top 5.
I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming. I'm not blaming Matt
No,
Ryan.
so
I'm blaming
I
Shanahan.
can actually
Shanahan
understand
curses
everybody else.
Everybody,
I can-
but not
I
put
can-
Tom
I can
Brady in there.
understand
He has 7 Super
everybody
Bowls is crazy.
Because it's not his
Even
top 5.
even the
five.
fact, even right. I understand it. It's not. It's his top 5. I understand the fact that he don't like Tom Brady. I can understand that for everybody. But Dan Marino,
Dan Marino not good.
No, he good.
He's not Dan.
nowhere near Tom Brady.
But he's not Tom Brady. But do Dan Marino not lead all time
Tom Brady,
passing
he don't
yards?
want Tom-
Nowhere
It's
near
just-
Tom Brady.
But I'm saying, dude, is he not?
He is
If not top 5 of all time
Brady.
passing yards, too? He is. He leads a lot of.
Brady's
He-
higher.
Bro,
Brady is higher in those
Yes.
passing yards.
He look how long he been in the league too.
Yeah, I'm saying he did play longer than Dan.
Way
He
long.
played against
Okay,
better DB.
Well, I mean, we might as
Brady
well
gets
say the
better
same
DB.
thing for LeBron James.
I'm telling you. But like, but I'm saying, look
I'm just
what
saying, if we gonna
Dan
base it
Mar-
off that,
Marino didn't have no just
Nothing he
extra
doing wrong.
long career either. And look, and he
Sure.
was still like it was one point a time Dan Marino all time in passing yards. It was a time he still. Well, I'm not sure. I think had him Josh Allen getting in that range to pass him up in the top 10.
Damn, I'm saying. Then Tom Brady played against way better defenses than Dan Marino.
The host.
exactly, that's what I said. That's
Like
why
I
I
said,
really want to put no guys in the era except for
That's
Joe.
why I said y'all listen. I'm like,
All right, you guys. I'm glad we got
Dan
everything
Marino's better than Tom Brady, guys.
understand. You know what I'm saying? We got a good understanding of why he picked his list. Everybody
Okay,
else picked their list.
my last question.
What's the last question?
Carlos, is Dan Marino better than Tom Brady?
No,
I know it's your list. This besides that. Is
No.
Dan Marino better than Tom Brady?
not a better football player.
All right.
But this is my top
We
five.
got that question out the way.
I will
Alright.
never put Durant or Tom Brady in my top five. Never. End discussion.
All right. All right. Now we got. Yeah. Thank you. End of discussion. We got that out the way.